MicroSD cards, those little storage wafers that pack a punch. They come in different flavors, and by flavors, I mean formats. Hey everyone, I'm Trisha Hirschberger, and today we're talking about the tiny but mighty world of microSD formats. Let's explain this faster than your feline familiar can knock your SD cards off the desk. For years, microSD cards have been the go-to storage solution for phones, handheld consoles, cameras, you name it. But MicroSD Express, that's the fancy new kid using PCIe tech. You can tell by the second row of pins on the back here. And they use the same interface as NVMe SSDs powering today's computers, so they're significantly faster than traditional microSD. Even though microSD Express debuted back in 2019, most devices stuck with the microSD UHS-I or UHS-II format. That changed when the Nintendo Switch 2 dropped in late 2025. Making microSD Express its baseline storage format. This is huge for gaming handhelds, and I'm a little bummed other devices aren't making use of these speeds, if I'll be honest. So, how fast are we talking? Up to 985 megabytes per second. That's roughly 3 times faster than the zippiest non-Express microSD card. Translation: shorter load times, smoother gameplay, happier humans. But here's the plot twist. Faster doesn't always mean better. For everyday stuff like audio files or low-res photos, regular microSD works perfectly fine. And while microSD Express is backwards compatible, if your device uses the UHS-II interface, the Express card will drop to UHS-I speeds, meaning it might actually run slower than a UHS-II card. Plus, microSD Express is the new shiny tech, so it's much more expensive. Womp womp. In 2023, microSD Express got an upgrade, leveling things up even more. It improved multi-stream access, helping handle big files without corruption, and made power usage more efficient to keep overheating at bay. MicroSD Express cards also introduced new SD Express speed classes: 150, 300, 450, 600. These numbers represent minimum sustained write speeds. A Class 150 guarantees 150 megabyte per second, while a Class 300 could split its bandwidth across streams however you like, maybe one at 160 megabyte per second and 7 others at 20 megabyte per second. It's basically Legos for storage performance. And that's a wrap. The biggest takeaway here is that while these tiny storage cards may look the same, they are definitely different, and it's important to choose the correct card for your device. If this video helped clear things up or clear your storage, like/subscribe/hype and all that stuff. Now go enjoy those shorter load times on the Switch 2, and I will see you on the next DIY in 5.